Ready or not, we're back with another edition of Weather for Weather Geeks. It's the midweek edition. It's Wednesday evening, and today the weather kind of stunk. We paid the piper a little bit for the really nice weather we had over the weekend and early this week. But all good things must come to an end, and today definitely was a day where our stretch of nice weather came to an end. Now, rainfall totals over the last 24 hours from our rain gauge network, fairly uniform. We're getting out of the convective season where your rainfall amounts can be pretty variable across even a small area, but we're getting out of that time of the year and into the time of the year where we tend to see rain events that drop fairly similar amounts in most areas. Generally a quarter to a third of an inch has been pretty common since these showers pushed in a couple of hours before daybreak this morning. As of the issuance of the climate report at about 5:20 p.m., the Weather Service station, the observing station at the airbase in Vienna, has picked up 0.35 inches, still running a deficit for the month. It's interesting, Wednesday has been kind of our wet day so far in October, with measurable rain 3 out of 4 Wednesdays, but not a drop on Sundays thus far in the month of October. As of about 7:19, after a pretty showery, drizzly sunset this evening, not much going on other than some patches of drizzle, and the last of these raindrops will fade away as we head through the evening tonight. Now, the clouds are going to stick around for a while. We're getting into kind of that time of the year where a lot of times on the backside of a cold front, you get a cyclonic flow around the Great Lakes, picks up some additional moisture. You get an inversion setting up above our heads. It kind of traps the low-level moisture, those stratocumulus clouds. That's what we're seeing tonight, and these will be around for a lot of the night, finally breaking for some sunshine as we go into our Thursday. Still looking like a pretty nice afternoon with a good deal of sun. Now, it's going to be on the cool side, falling short of the average Thursday afternoon by 3-4 degrees. We'll stop at about 54 in the afternoon. Little weather wave, little upper-level disturbance will pass through then tomorrow night into Friday morning, giving us a thinner band of clouds. These will also thin out by Friday afternoon. In fact, once the sky clears, by the end of the afternoon Friday, it's going to stay perfectly clear Friday night and pretty much all day Saturday. A great start to the weekend is on the way. I've been joking often during high school football season this year that, boy, the football luck, or not sure how I want to phrase that. The luck has been with us. Let's just say that. As far as weather here on high school football Friday nights across the Mahoning and Shenango valleys, a couple of weeks ago we had a few raindrops here and there, but for the most part, it's been a bone-dry season, and as we head into the playoffs, no exception. This week will be just like a lot of the regular season. Lower 50s at 7 p.m., crystal clear sky, about 43 at the end of the games later in the evening. All right, it's going to be a dry weekend. Not going to be dry, it looks like, on Monday, though. Nothing heavy, just some light rain, some spits of drizzle. Kind of gloomy, kind of like today, actually. That seems to be pretty likely on our Halloween Monday, coming up on the final day of October. It may actually be kind of like the weather we had last year in 2021. We had a high in the lower 60s. That's about what we expect today. Light amounts of rain. Nothing like we had back in 2019. It was the wettest Halloween on record 3 years ago, back in 2019. 1.48 inches of rain at the airport. We actually had some wet weather on Halloween the year before in 2018, but we haven't had snow on Halloween in a while. And of course, a lot of us remember 1993. We had lots of snow on the ground, 5.1 inches of snow, easily the snowiest Halloween on record for our area. All right, the big story as we head into November. Once we're done with Halloween, boy, it looks awfully balmy by early November standards. The jet stream, as we head into next week, will feature a dip out west. Oftentimes when there's a dip out here, you get some ridging downstream of that, and that's going to be the general pattern as we head into the first week to perhaps even 10 days or so of November. Most of the cool anomalies will be out here, and with some ridging from the southeastern U.S. up through parts of New England. Yeah, we're looking pretty good temperature-wise during that first stretch of November. How long will this last? Still seeing a lot of modeling trying to depict a cooler trend right around mid-month that may lock in for a time during the second half of November, but I'll tell you, I don't have a lot of confidence in the staying power of that. Even though some of the modeling keeps it around for a lot of the second half of November, I'm not ready to buy that idea just yet. I'm a little skeptical of that idea as of right now, but we got a long ways to go until that point. It's only the 26th of October. We'll have much more to say about the November forecast, and of course, Within the month of November, we'll be doing the annual winter forecast on the 17th day of the month, so be sure and mark that on your calendars. It'll be a big day for us in the weather department with lots of blog posts and videos and explanations all about our upcoming winter. That's coming up 3 weeks, from tomorrow on Thursday, November the 17th. In the meantime, thanks for watching Weather for Weather Geeks tonight. I'll see you right back here on Thursday.